Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Time for Tidbit Tuesdays. So this week I thought I'd talk a little bit about dental insurance. I know I've talked about dental insurance a lot in the past, but again, I had a call this week for someone that has multiple family members that need orthodontics. Orthodontics is expensive, usually between $6,000 and $8,000 per person for the course of the treatment. And most orthodontists will do a down payment and then you pay monthly, which is great. Um, But dental insurance for orthodontics is really pretty terrible. And it's dental insurance is pretty terrible across the board. But for the most part, dental insurance for any kind of work other than cleanings, x-rays, you're going to have at least a 12-month waiting period before any benefits kick in. And then when benefits kick in, they pay orthodontia at 50% generally, but there's a maximum of what they will pay, and it's usually between 1,000 and 1,500. I've seen a couple plans that are 2,000, but they pay that out over the course of the treatment. So, they'll send you, when you do the initial braces, they'll send you a little lump sum of a few $100s, and then after that, it's a monthly amount that you receive until the treatment is done. So 1,000, 1,500 is not a whole lot of money for what you're paying for dental insurance. A lot of plans don't even have orthodontic coverage because it bumps up the cost of the premium. But if you're going to do orthodontia, if you're going to spend $2,000 a year on dental coverage, you can't even use the first year. That's just insane to me to do that. So the only dental plan I've ever seen that I thought in the over 30 years I've been in the medical dental field was through a big oil company, and they actually offered $5,000 a year in benefits. I've never seen anything else like that in my whole career. So it was insanely good insurance. I doubt it exists anymore. That was a long time ago. So, going back, even dental insurance for your routines, cleanings, and checkups, if you're somebody that take, you know, don't have a lot of dental problems, always goes every 6 months for your cleanings and checkups, you may want to ask your dentist if they have a membership program, because that's what I do. And I pay a yearly fee, and it covers both my cleanings, my exam, and any x-rays, and then I get a discount if I need it work for some reason. That usually ends up being cheaper than paying for dental insurance, especially if you have a family. So going back to how can we save money on orthodontia or even wisdom teeth extraction, because that again falls under the 12-month waiting period. And then again, if your dental insurance is 1,500 max, that's not going to help, and they only pay 50% of the wisdom teeth, you're not going to get very much toward that. So what is an alternative? There is an alternative that is a fit for some people. The alternative is a dental savings plan. So a dental savings plan is not insurance, but you pay a yearly fee, and for a family, it's about $180 for the whole year, include your whole family. And for that, you can get discounts at in-network dentists. Now, this only works if you use a dentist in network. So this is important to know that we have to either, one, make sure your dentist is already in network, or two, you're willing to go to a dentist that is in network. So for your routine stuff, maybe it's not a big deal. But if you need wisdom teeth extractions or orthodontics, then you could save tons of money. I had a client that their daughter needed wisdom teeth extracted. They had no dental insurance because I talked them out of it. And she was like, well, you talked me out of dental insurance. Now what do I do? And I said, I have a solution. So the oral surgeon was actually in network with this plan, and they paid for just the daughter because the daughter was 18, so we didn't do the whole family. But for the daughter, it was like $130 for the year, and we bought this plan, and they saved over $2,000 on the wisdom teeth extractions. Crazy. So that could apply as well for orthodontia. You'll get a discount, and you'll get a discount every time, and you could save thousands of dollars, and you'll certainly get the money back you've paid in, which isn't always the case on dental insurance. You will always get the money you pay back, even just to go have an exam. You're going to save the 130 or the 180, whatever it is for your family. You're going to save that money. So why do dentists accept this? Because the basis is, so for an example, Aetna has one that I like because a lot of dentists take Aetna insurance. And if they take Aetna insurance, they're very likely to take this dental savings plan because they get paid the same whether you have Aetna dental insurance or Aetna discount plan. Because what the discount plan does, it pays the dentist the exact same amount they would have gotten from Aetna. So how do you save money? Because you're basically saving the PPO discount is what you're doing. So for example, if the fee is $500 and Aetna would pay $300, the dentist accepts the $300 normally as payment if you have Aetna insurance. Well, if you have the Aetna savings plan for that $500 charge, you're going to pay $300 directly to the dentist. They like it because they don't have to file claims, and they're getting the same money without having to wait for a claim to process. So you're saving $200 instead of spending a whole lot of money on dental insurance each month. So I can always look up, I have a platform that I can look up dentists, see who's in network, give you a list of doctors to see if you're willing to switch, or you don't have one, then you pick one from the list. But it's a great way to save some money on especially the expensive stuff because there's no waiting periods, there's no pre-existing clause. You have the procedure done and you save the money. And it's really affordable because, for less than $200 a year for a whole family, that's insanely inexpensive to get some kind of savings with this plan. So if you want more information, shoot me an email, make an appointment. Until next week, peace out.